first time ever playing Fallout New Vegas. I'm super excited. Nice. So that'll be interesting. Oh, the bright light. It looks surprisingly good. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, I'm helpful. Is this a spot I was shot at? Hey y'all, my name is Nick and I have never played Fallout New Vegas. I'm a huge fan of the franchise. I played tons of 1 and 2. I played all the way through 3, but I've never played 4. I've played a little bit of 4, but I've actually never even booted up New Vegas. I love the series. I've even cosplayed in the series with my brother, and I'm just about to hit play on the launcher. So here we go. Sitting in a casino, obviously. Got some Frankie playing in the background. Way out in the boondocks. Some New California Republic, I think. They show up in Fallout 2. Nice. I don't recognize them. Obviously, I've caught bits and pieces of the game in passing, but I've never played it. So that's like a Legion or something or other, I think.
War never changes.
Gotta have the line.
When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world.
The cons.
Establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united.
There we go, New California Republic.
Dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs.
If we're still going to have the same president.
And wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado,
I know I should be talking, but sorry.
A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
That can't be good.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face.
I love that they're pulling so much from Fallout 2.
Dig.
The cons were in Fallout 2, the NCR was.
Your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Such good music. So good.
You're awake.
All right.
How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name?
Oh, my name. We'll stick with Nicodemus. Because I'm Nick.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out.
Oh, that sounds good.
Needlework. But you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Did I get a oh, okay. Yeah, the joy of character creation. Oh, why the heck not? Comb over. Terror sore. Yikes. Well, it makes me look like I belong in the Legion. Can we get a nice gray? There we go. I like that one. Looking a bit Chad-ish. Back.
Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
I say it doesn't look too bad. And I like playing vintage games, so... Alright. Hey, blood pack. Med-X. Yes. That's always worth taking. Exit. Ooh, stim pack. Stim pack. Take all of that.
So far.
No.
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try.
Ooh.
We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Alright, let's see. 5 points. Trying to remember what gives me more VATs. Okay, gotta go with some extra agility. That's tempting. I've done a full luck build when I played Fallout 2 just to get as many random encounters as I could, and it was a lot of fun. They really like throwing in all kinds of ridiculous stuff. There, and then probably, I think, perception. I really could min-max, but I think I will call it good there. Sure.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn and drop. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Yep, I'll take that. That's not a container. Anything worth grabbing? Nope, doesn't look like it.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog. House. Night.
Night silencer.
Bandit.
A friend. Is there friend on here? Reasonable.
Light. Okay.
There's a few
Now, I gotta fix
interesting
it.
ones there.
I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in.
No.
I ain't giving. I'm always fixing.
Oh, no, no opinion.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Disagree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Oh, an ink blot. Broken chain, an oozing wound. Angry two-headed ant.
Okay. How about this one?
I'm too embarrassed to say.
Last one.
Head on a pillow? Light in the darkness, sure.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just...
Oh, okay. That's usually my go-to. Sure.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history.
Oh boy.
Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Oh, traits, yes. That's always a good one, but... Oh no, its limbs are more easily crippled. In the old games, it was... carry weight was reduced. Okay, definitely Wild Wasteland. Yeah, I think we'll go with good-natured.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
I hope you're gonna give me some clothes there, sir. That'll be weird not to have it be a vault suit.
Here, these are yours.
Okay, there we go.
It was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through.
Gotta have the Pip-Boy.
Like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the local...
Oh, it is a jumpsuit.
For lacking modesty.
Thanks for patching me up.
That's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you. I reckon some
Go to
of
the
other
saloon.
folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come. But try not.
Allows to play in a new hardcore mode. Greatly increases the challenge. Dehydration is a constant concern. Why not? This ought to be interesting. Oh, the bright light. Robot. Hey, gas station. Always looted a gas station. Look at that. Okay, need a key. Alright, I guess nothing much to loot yet. Into town. It looks surprisingly good. Oh, and the skybox is even moving. That's a nice touch. With it being an older game, you just never know. Oh, it said empty. Maybe that one doesn't. Take all that. Hidden. Not exit. Oh, karma. Meh. Surely someone's around here. Alright, I guess there is nobody around. Map. Tab. Hey, tab. Data. Local map. Okay, it's not telling me. Nope, no harvestables. Oh. I probably don't have anything. I probably don't have anything equipped. I can figure that out. Let's equip the laser pistol. I'm sorry, 9mm I mean. There we go. If I can remember how to open up bats. Oh, V. Hey, no wait. Yep, I'll take those. Critical? Did I just complete a quest without anybody asking? Hey, there we go. Ooh. Alright, nothing. Ooh, is that going to be a learnable item? Item, miscellaneous, Programmer's Digest, Science plus 10. Nice. I probably didn't need to grab the glove. I will take all the bobby pins, though. Is this going to be the saloon? Wait, no, that's the one house yeah, that's the one house I have been in. Can't get in that one. Let's try over here. The general store, there we go.
How? You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me.
I didn't ask you.
I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you
Alright.
can do.
And can I sell you stuff? Do I keep it? DPS. That's only worth 12. Yeah, we'll sell it.
Another satisfied customer. The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Trying to remember what the name of the president was of the NCR in Fallout 2. I want to say it started with a V. She was the daughter of the village chief that you meet at the beginning of Fallout 1. Oh, and I shouldn't go stealing his stuff. The saloon.
Howdy.
Hey,
What can Easy Pete do for you?
Pete?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Alright.
The
Victor.
machine?
Oh, okay.
No matter what Trudy says, she thinks it's hiding something. Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the...
Prospector?
Nah. Means I'm
scavenger.
Is looking for work. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Nope. Had a pretty good claim once.
I'm digging it.
Meat and hide mostly. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be... Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR...
Alright.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for... We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun hand.
Got it. Well, okay. Alright, well, now that I have the exposition out of the way...
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
I'm smiling because she makes me think of the, first companion you have access to in the very first Fallout. He also has the leather jacket.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind this...
Alright. Gotta grab that. I know, my poor karma. Most stuff I'll just leave be, but every now and then, especially things that increase your skills, you gotta grab those. There we go.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles?
Hey, where did I get this? Oh, okay.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
Nope.
Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't
Geckos.
you come along? Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Man, in the first one, they were not level 1 baddies. I think you fight them in Fallout 2. Of course, I can't just get a quest marker. I gotta follow her. And her dog keeps getting in her way. Classic Bethesda. It just works.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters.
Get 'em,
is what they
boys.
are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on. Oh, that's it. Come on. See? You're getting.
Come on.
You like that? Get him off!
Come on, come on, come on. There we go. She's alive. And Cheyenne should still be alive.
Holy moly.
Oh, reputation system. Okay. Gain fame or infamy. Do you think I am infamous? I don't know who's gonna get that joke. Hey, I'm helpful.
Now that was some good work. You got a
And
little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to
alrighty.
Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making use. Alright then.
Here we go. Xander root and a Brock flower.
Let me think now. I know I've seen Brock flowers growing up at the... Bring those on back to me and we'll get cooking.
She didn't say what it was for, but I recognize the two. If I remember correctly, those two are used to make like healing powder, I think. That's what it was in the second Fallout game. You had to rely on it before you got a hold of stim packs in any real quantity. Well, hello, Victor. Pete talked about
Howdy,
Victor.
Partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Oh, he dug me out.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Okay.
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you...
All right.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
All right.
Trails.
Oh. Let's see. There. Accept. Alrighty. 2 dead mantis nymphs. There we go. Alrighty. Follow that quest marker. That looks important. Break down. Oh. Okay, I can't even break down the 9mm. I wonder what the ingredients are worth. Yeah, the ingredients might be worth doing that. Yeah, the ones out front I can't grab, but the ones here, yeah, I can open those. Nobody cares. Wouldn't be a proper Fallout if I'm not looting absolute everything I see. Ooh. Okay, red scorpion. No, bark scorpion. I don't know that one. Aw, I don't even get a red scorpion tail? Big ol' church over there. I'll have to go check that out. Let's see if I can't get one of those stealth kills I'm supposed to get. Oh, botfly? blot fly. Bloat fly. Okay, that is a dumb chance. Let's go. You're out. Stop moving for a second. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on. Alright, let's see if I can land a shot. There we go. There we go. Nothing. Some meat. Good spring snow globe. You found a limited edition Mojave Landmark Snow Globe. Rare pre-war artifacts are widely considered to be useless baubles, but some collectors will pay dearly for them. Collect all the widgets. Distinctive cigarette butt. More distinctive cigarette butts. Is this the spot I was shot at? That must be the spot I was shot at. Alright. I was here for a flower. That looks like a flower. There's one. They gave me three. They gave me 3 of the Xander roots. Can I find 3 flowers? Crud. Alright, rebuild. That's fine. Alright, what do I dump? Accept guns, lockpick, science, accept good natured, and what was the one I went with? Wild Wasteland? Yeah. Alright, well that's what I get for accidentally going past the line. I just wanted 2 more flowers. Oh, that's right. You need a shovel. You needed a shovel in the other games as well. Alright, let's see if I can make my way back to Sunny. Looks like I got an H2O. I did choose hardcore mode. Stats. Status. Stats. H2O. 203. Purified water. No, stats. Am I running out or is that thirst level? That must be thirst level. I guess we'll leave it there. Sure. Ooh. Gambler hat. Is that an Easter egg? Let's see the hat. I mean, if I had a whip, that would make sense. Could just be a hat. If they'd given us a whip, it would be for sure.
Let me see what you got. All right, now. We're gonna be making
healing powder.
Healing powder. Go on over to that campfire. That's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever.
All right.
I hope that's enough to get you started.
That makes sense.
I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Alright, time to go meet somebody else. Can I fast travel? Please tell me I can just fast travel over there real quick. Yay, fast travel.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What do you want? He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my... It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots.
Interesting.
None of your business. You ought to know better. Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys. It's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam.
I don't want to help you take it over.
New California Republic. Nothing new about it. Just a bunch of people. They've got troops all over the Mojave. Never been there since the NCR's got troops all over. Yeah.
Trudy.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Well,
welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Looks
What
like
was
our
that
little
all
town got
about?
itself dragged in the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true.
The Powder Gangers.
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is...
Alright.
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station. up the
Hey,
hill.
the gas station.
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he... Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the Powder Gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines.
Alrighty.
Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Alright, thank you, Trudy. What happens if I help
If you were
Ringo?
able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the Powder Gangers mad.
Trying to track down the people who attacked
Not
me.
much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by...
They say where they were
having some kind of
going?
argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept... Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Alright, anything else I need to do? Hey, broken
Sure,
radio?
The outside looks okay, but there'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Alright.
Be careful out.
Hey, level 2. Okay, so the key skills doesn't look like it bumps 2 like it did in previous games. Which is kind of a bummer. Let's put repair at 25 just in case. Probably put the rest in guns. This early. Single attribute. Rapid reload sounds like a good one. Oh, skill magazines are a temporary, darn. Yeah, that's one you take early. Hey, look at that. Where'd she go? I guess I'll come back to her later. Oh, there you are.
Feeling thirsty? Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done.
Ah, I should have grabbed a little more barter.
You're welcome.
And
Be
I will
careful.
wait to buy anything from you till... I keep wanting to ping. It's become so commonplace in games, modern games, that it feels weird not to have a ping system, even in a single player. Because this doesn't feel single player, I feel like I'm talking to you guys.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan?
Alright, let's do Caravan first.
It's a two-player game. and the winner takes the whole pie. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids. So, it's why you won't see caravan in any casino. Here, take this holotape. It goes... So...
Sure, let's play a quick game. Let's go a nice friendly game of 10. Okay. Okay, so I have to play them in order, it seems like. Discard. Q? No. Discard. I guess I have to discard that. 3. That's... Why am I discarding everything? Why can't I select a card? Alright, well, I guess I will just discard everything and probably lose since it's not letting me... Yeah, I guess. That was weird. If I remember correctly, and I'm not 100% sure I do, but I believe the sugar bombs are a reference to Calvin and Hobbes.
What is it?
Alright.
He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's I'll have a much bigger problem once his friend...
Alright.
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming that... All I've got left on me are a handful of caps, but you get me out of this and I'll make... We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Start with Sunny Smile.
Alrighty. You have anything I can... It didn't say I was stealing, so for sure all the 6... Yeah, I'll take those. Alright, Sunny. Let's go find Sunny. There she is.
Howdy. Hi there. Sticking... Say no.
Alright, well, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned. If you could convince Trudy to join us. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So, a silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy... I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about... Sure can. Take the road southeast. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear. But I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily.
Well,
you never know who you'll
obviously.
run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife.
Let's grab some
Not in
side
Good Springs,
quests.
no. But if you're up for a little scap, most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to... If you want to take a shot at it.
That's enough for me. Alright, let's see if I can talk to...
Howdy. Too dangerous.
No, probably too late. Data, is there like a wait? There's gotta be a wait time. Where's Trudy? Ah, look at that. Vault 21. Alright, next up, fighting off the powder gangers. It's Fallout. It's classic. It's great. And I look forward to seeing what new stuff Fallout New Vegas has for me. This is Nick from Half Adult Gamers. We'll catch you guys later.